What's crack-a-lackin', everyone? Woo! Okay, let me do that again. What's crack-a-lackin', everyone? MGZ here. Dang, it's been a while, huh? I hope everyone is doing well wherever you are. I got this Kingdom Come Deliverance wiki up in here because I'm like going ham on it. Love that game. At first, I didn't like it. I thought the combat was shit. Thought the game was overly complicated for no fucking reason, but went back into it, and now I'm hooked. I'm playing it on PlayStation 5 Professional. There is no PS5 version for the first one. I might have to get the physical for 4, but it's all good. But anyways, yeah, I hope everyone is doing well. Man, oh, hold up. Let's get it. Let's take a look at crypto. Yeah, hopefully everyone's doing well. I know that the market is, behaving illogically. I mean, I've said it once. I've said it multiple times. Trying to be logical in a illogical market, don't. You know what I'm saying? It's just not worth it, right? It's just not worth it. So, yeah, hopefully y'all are doing well. You're sticking to it. You're sticking to your plan. If you've been in the Discord, shout out to you. Our community, we were calling Bitcoin looking toppy on the monthly back as early as late January. You know what I'm saying? Well, we'll get into those charts later. If you're not in it, definitely get into it. If you're into shit posting and pictures of bad bitches and all kinds of other shit, definitely check it out. If not, that's okay. But yeah, we all knew what's going on. We already knew. So let's see. Market cap 2.8 trillion, down 2.9%. 24-hour trading volume 118.51 billion. BTC dominance 58.4. Damn. And look at the ETH dominance 8.29%. Damn. Let's see. Bitcoin hanging out at 84,000. So we'll just say 84,000. Down 0.6% on the 24. Look at all this. Damn, Bitcoin just threw up. Up 3.8% on the weekly. Ethereum 1,000. I'll just round up 2K, down 4%. XRPZ 242. Still holding that level. Still holding that level down. We got Binance Coin 620. I don't know why I thought this at 420. Solana Season 127,000. Look at that. Boom. My Cardano 71 cents. Still holding it down. One of the official US coins announced by the Don. So, if you've been listening to me for years through the wire, shout out to you. I'm the fucking OG 5-star Cardano general. I didn't come out of nowhere like, oh shit, I love Cardano. No. If you know me, you know me. I've been in it, in the trenches, supporting everyone's favorite ghost chain. We got Dodge here at 16 cents. Hollertronics, guys, 23 cents. Justin Sun. I mean, I'm so glad that I aped into it because we were watching this coin for throughout the entire bear market, just hanging out at 1 cent for months, 2 cents, 4 months, and then I finally was like, you know what? Let's just get it. And now look at it. It's just comfortably hovering around previous all-time highs. And I think I told the story before. I had a coworker a long ass time ago, years ago, in previous bull cycle. This man was obsessed with the Chinese Ethereum. He had hundreds of thousands of Tron and was straight up aiming for millions and millions of Tron. Brother, wherever you are, I'm hoping you're doing well and you kept your bag because, not gonna lie, I was like, you're still aiming into Tron? But here it is. I mean, fuck. I know he's up. We got Ton Coin here, freaky encrypted chats, $3.74. We got Leo Coin, $9.81. My chain sync. Never selling until $1,500 chain link. $14.21. Stellar Lumens 27 cents. My Hedera 18 cents. Oh shit. AVAX 1857. Put in some really good charts on AVAX. Right now, that shit is looking fair to ape or scale into. We got SUI, $2.38. My SHIB, no, 1272. Speaking of SHIB, Cardano's premier dog meme coin, probably the first, Hosky, got integrated with Wan Chain. Wan, what a banger. I made some money off of that Wan Chain back in the 2018 bear market when it pumped to $10. Yeah, Wan Chain. Man, I remember thinking that was the most perfect blockchain ever. But anyway, yeah, they're wiring up Hosky to based L2, Uncle Brian's L2. What else? Solana Season, AVAX. I was really surprised that base, honestly. I mean, Uncle Brian, you know, he's the Ether bull. But hey, Ethereum and Cardano are next to each other in the US Bitcoin reserve, right? Altcoins. So he has to put some respect on Charles's name. Anyway, what else? BNB chain, Ethereum, Sol, AVAX, fucking Base. I was just surprised, you know. But hey, like I said, guys, Uncle Brian got to put some respect. We got your granddaddy's favorite coin, your uncle's coin, Litecoin. You know, I'm still holding it, never selling. $90.85. We got Polkadot here at $4.37. And of course, I'll just give a shout out to Bitcoin Cash. Yes, I hold Bitcoin Cash and Ethereum Classic. Equal amounts to the original, if not more, because obviously it's cheaper, just in case the narrative changes. You know what I'm saying? Highly unlikely it will change, but you never know. You know what I'm saying? You never know. You never know. It's always good. It's always good. Financial advice. But yeah, that's what's going on here. I'm hoping you're doing well. Hopefully you didn't sell. You know what I'm saying? Everyone out here bearish as fuck, whatever. I'm not. You guys know me. The only time you should be fucking bearish is if Bitcoin does a double spend. Anything else is just noise, boys. Who gives a fuck about the price? If Bitcoin does a double spend, all this shit is over. I mean, maybe, I wouldn't say maybe it's over, but the trust is what makes our market. And if that's broken, it's hard. It's hard to gain trust back. You know what I'm saying? I mean, obviously Ethereum will take over the number one spot, or all these guys down here. But it's like, if Big Daddy Bitcoin does a double spend, it's over, bro. Like, I mean, it ain't over, but yeah, we're probably going to lose over 70% of valuation. Like, ain't nobody going to trust crypto anymore at that point if that were to happen. So, you know, like, I know I've been posting bearishly biased charts, but that's just what you have to do. Right now, we just on a bearish trend. Don't mean I'm bearish, but you got to look at the shit with a bearish bias, right? I think that's the word I'm looking for. So, is it altcoin season, boys? No, it is not. We're back to Bitcoin season, right? So, I mean, we did have this one like nice little pump there up to 31, but now we just dumped back down. So it's still that line of resistance. So we got a lot of work to do, but that's okay. That's okay. Fear and greed, neutral. Yesterday we were fear. Last week we were fear. Last month we were neutral. I mean, come on, guys. That's just how it is. So let's take a look at the charts. You know what I'm saying? What everyone wants to see. So let's take a look at the 1 hour. We got two snake eyes right here. Blood diamonds, usually not good. Followed by a huge dump, but it's looking like that the bulls managed to bounce off of this key structural support level, pivot low of 83,007. Right now, VWAP is acting as resistance here at 85,000. We'll round up 86K, and we have a pivot high of 87. We'll round up to 88K here. Lots of chop here. As far as momentum wave and money flow is concerned, we are on a downtrend. Stochastics on a downtrend. We have this Eye of Sauron here at 83 points and a momentum wave moving down. So, you know, the bears have taken control over the hourly. How long? Maybe 3-4 hours, but we'll see. The bulls have a lot of work to do. So let's look at the longer time frames here. So where's my same story with the daily money flow? I'll remain bullishly neutral. The money flow is looking like it's starting to level out here, and we have somewhat of a bullish divergence starting to form here on the momentum waves. Now, when we look at the chart, I have this vertical line here. This is my forecast of the bottom. I think it's going to happen end of July, assuming that we continue this trend. This is the 2024 year open. Basically, Uncle Mike's average fucking entry. 68, 69K. We'll just round up to my favorite number, 69K. This is where I think that we would bottom. I was sharing this idea as far back as January. This would be the ultimate flush, like meme liquidity, whatever, degeneracy. The only people like us would still be here should Bitcoin retest the 2024 open. I think it will bounce hard as fuck, assuming that it's going to retest it. But we're definitely making our way down towards here. And if we don't retest it, fine. You know, I'm not going to complain. But my strat has been being very, very careful with my buys. I'm still buying. I got lots of limit orders, stink bids on the order books, staircasing my way down in case we actually do retest 68K. No one wants that to happen, but it's looking like it's going to happen. And the reason why is because of the monthly. We'll move to that in just a second. So we have the, where the fuck? We have the, at first, the 93K level was the Trump pump. That was the election, November hype. Oh, we won, blah, blah, blah. We're coming back. And I said back in January that should we lose that level, we're going to retest the 2024 summer lows of 87K. 85K is the level when Trump got shot. You know what I'm saying? On the 13th, straight up assassination attempt. Everyone, including myself, who aped in that day, you know, we lost that level. You know, let's see, that was like January. That was like July 13th. So July 13th, all the way the fuck back here. You know what I'm saying? I aped in that day, of course, but now all the people who aped in that day have sold, you know? They have fucking sold. Where's my... There you go. They fucking sold. And right here, 84,000. What level is that? That is the 2025 year open. So we're trending below the 2024 and 2025 year open. And technically speaking, that's bearish. And you know what I'm saying? If we continue to trend under the 2024 year open and 2025 year open, I've said in the Discord, put me on the motherfucking cross. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna call bear market, you know? You know, you can say whatever the fuck you want. You know what I'm saying? You can say whatever you want, but yeah, put me on the cross. Say that you heard it from MG. Yeah, if we're trending below those two, I don't know what else to say. You know what I'm saying? So, where's the Coinbase chart? I think I marked it. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, so this is the 2024 year open. The bulls have been putting in work on the lower time frames, like the daily and the weekly, so it's changed a little bit. So this is the Trump assassination. We actually bounced off of this 80K. That is the 80K structural support level of the Trump assassination. I fucked that up. I do apologize on the last chart. That must have been something else. That might have been the November 2024 low level that I was talking about just a few seconds ago. But this is the Trump assassination. We are still holding strong on this. We actually bounced and continued to move on up, even though we have a sell signal there. We have the 2024 year open at 70K. It went up 2,000. So that tells me that the bulls were putting in some work at the lower time frames, at the 1 hour, 4 hour, the daily, shit like that. And of course, this is the 2025 year open. We are trending well below that shit. So, and then like I said, you know what I'm saying, if we, let's just say for some fucking reason we just collapse below Uncle Mike's average entry, and then we just continue doing this bullshit, right? That's it. I'm gonna call bear market, you know? Like if we continue to trend under 2024 year open, say that you heard it from me, but yeah, that's where my mind's at. And like I said, guys, I'm just DCAing into my favorite coins. I've completely went defensive. I've just been padding my core positions as well as plays I think are going to pop off later this year. Guys, I'm still operating under the assumption that the Bitcoin cycle is still in play. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we still have Q2, Q3, and Q4 to contend with. If we just trend below the 2024 year open all throughout the year, you know, there's nothing else to say, right? And so we'll go to the monthly, how we were able to identify this. You know what I'm saying? While everyone was still sipping on the hopium. I mean, there's nothing wrong with hope, right? So without getting into too much of the details, I identified the top here on the monthly a while back. And generally speaking, whenever a sell signal is identified on the monthly, of course, this one was a one-off, but same with these. But we dump about 35-40%, you know. So real quick, let's just say, what was it? Sell confirmation here, right? That was a 50% dump, boys. When was the last time? December, basically the top of the previous bull cycle. So we'll just measure this move. Very, very rough estimate, rough measurement there. That was a 73. Yeah. That was about 73% dump, right? And then really quick over here on May 24th, right? So that was like what, 30, 27. So now that we've identified that, and if we follow historics, right? Well, where was my 2024 year open? That's about 31%, right? Let's just say that we just go the classical 35. That's going to bring us down to 65K, and then of course there would be a crazy bounce. Let's just go 40. That would be 60%. So it's pretty much lined up with history. You know what I'm saying? 30 to 40% dump, and that puts us pretty damn close to the 2024 year open. So that's where my head's at. Until the monthly changes, the Bitcoin liquid index changes, you know, I mean, there's nothing else. You know, this ain't no motherfucking FUD or anything like that, you know, trying to get some exit lick, whatever. Look at this. I mean, Past Me already did it for y'all, right? Boom. Top on the monthly. I mean, that one wasn't right on it, but pretty damn close. Top on the monthly 56, top of the monthly 71, top of the monthly 42, top of the monthly 70, top of the monthly 22, right? So I mean, this ain't no bullshit, boys. This is straight up hot from the press. Well, not really. I mean, we all knew about this months ago, but we're just you know, past, what is that whole phrase? Past performance is not indicative of future, but there's a pattern to it, right? So we may not get 35%. We may not get 40%, but I'm still hedging. You know what I'm saying? I'm still setting my buys, my DCAs, and I'm just going to take advantage of this sideways action because y'all know if you've been in this market for more than one cycle, you know that when Bitcoin just decides to move, it just does it. Doesn't give a fuck about, you know, your fucking KOL or your fucking guru. Bitcoin don't give a fuck about any of those guys. It'll just rip up when it wants to. So I'm just, that's where I'm at right now. This is pretty much where everyone is in the community. We're just playing it safe, you know, looking at what Big Daddy Bitcoin is doing and then planning accordingly, right? Okay, let's take a look at Ethereum. So right now, pretty much the same story here. Stochastics, money flow on a downtrend. We have sell confirmation and a momentum wave moving on down. The bears have taken over price action here for the hourly. VWAP acting as resistance here at almost 2K. Structural support level 19 hundo. And key resistance level 2000. So more than likely, the bears are going to be shorting VWAP. So I would probably limit order in and short, but that's just me, not financial advice. And then when we go into the daily here, same deal. We have the 2024 year open at 3,017. The Trump getting shot, 29 hundo, and 2025 year open at 2,700. So if you've been sidelined, blah 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 blah. If you were to market buy right now, you would have a 37% discount just based on the 2025 year open. So I wouldn't even feel like I'm chasing pumps at this point. Trump shot, you're looking at 47% discount, and the 2024 year open 50% discount. So if you're feeling like you're FOMOing or whatever, is this the inverse head and shoulders? Oh shit. Look like he's gonna rip. Okay. Anyways, but yeah, it kinda does. Bam! Anyways, that's what we need. We need Ether to wake the fuck up so we can get this season going, but that's okay, That's okay. So these are your targets here. I mean, if you're just gonna smash that market buy, in my opinion, that shit is fair as fuck. Like I don't know what you need. You need it to go down here. If Ether's gonna go down here, then we're just straight up. This is the weirdest fucking bull market ever, and no one wants that. So yeah, Ether looking real good in terms of buying. Now let's take a look at Lux here. So looking like the bears are in control here for the hourly, just like every other coin here. We got the structural support level at 85, looking like it went even lower. We'll just move it down there to about 85 cents. VWAP acting as resistance at 90 and key resistance level at 92. This one's going to be tough, guys. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much any market buy of Lux right now is 1,000% fair. I mean, what the Rico heads, you're actually getting it cheaper than the Rico heads at this point. 85 cents. Looking real good. And I am no stranger to chains being stepped on and, being abandoned and all that other shit, I always talk about it. Cardano. So, yeah. Still in the game. Haven't sold a single Lux. And yeah, and I'm just patiently waiting for LYX to get its moment again. You know what I'm saying? Still hodling. Still fucking hodling. I ain't no stranger to this kind of shit. Let's take a look at Ondo. Ondo know when this shit's about to pop off, but wow, we got the snake eyes here. It should explain the huge dump. Structural support level at 83 cents. VWAP resistance at 86. Key resistance level at 90. This is definitely looking like it's going to be the trading range here until Bitcoin decides to do whatever the fuck it wants to do. So when we look at the daily here, we can see here that the 2025 year open is at $1.19. 2024 year open at 88 cents. Guys, so if you missed the Ondo train, you know what I'm saying? Speaking as a Ondo whale, yeah, market buying just feels good. Not financial advice. Just mainly because of the averages. It's just so much of a discount. But yeah, if you're interested in the RWA season, definitely look into Uncle Larry's coin. Let's take a look at Solana. Same deal. 2024 year open at 163 bucks, $183. Trump getting shot. 2025 year open 194. Again, guys, mad crazy fair prices here for 2024 year open, 27%, 43 for Trump getting shot, and the 2025 year open 49% off in terms of price. And then the hourly, same deal. Bulls are lost in this fight, at least temporarily. VWAP 131, key resistance level 136, structural support at 126. Pretty much that seems to be the name of the game here. All of the bots and bears are just pretty much just having a good time shorting, straight up. Same thing with GRT. GRT looking super good. Like market buying this is just, oh my god. This is even lower entries that I got into this coin when I made my first play on GRT Q4 2020, when I entered at like 19-20 cents and then sold at like 220. So, I mean, relational database and reporting, absolutely valuable to any business. Anyone who argues against that probably has never worked in a professional setting before, because these fucking executives love reporting. They love reporting. They love forecasting, because that's how these businesses fucking survive. They have to plan their shit. So GRT always. I wouldn't consider it like on the same level as Chain Sync. Like Chain Sync is important. It's boring. That's why it never moves. But I'm still hodling, never selling. Like GRT is sort of similar. It's like a very utility based coin and has a very, very strong use. And yeah, like I just said, market buying it is just so goddamn fair. Let's see. Yep. Look at that. 2025 year open at 15 cents. 2024 year open 24 cents. So if anyone is interested in one of my personal favorites, like look at that. 65% off, 152% off. If you've just woke up and you're like, oh dang, I need to scale into GRT, whatever. 151% off, homie. On the 2024 year open. Average weighted price. 2025 year open, fucking 15 cents. Like, it just can't get any better. Just can't get any better than this. Not financial advice. But yeah, overall, guys, I mean, just stay true. Stay true to your plan here. And oh man, look at the others market. Really, really dumped. We got a long way. We got a lot of resistance to fight here. 60% just to reach one of the other peaks. The peak before the peak. This is pretty much the plan here. When this chart, others just starts making its way up and right. This is pretty much the plan here. 13%, begin DCAing out of your, low-hanging fruit, whatever. I don't know how you structure your portfolio. I don't give a fuck. Whatever you have planned, right? And of course, when we move into this yellow box here, shit's going to start moving up fast. And if you haven't done any selling at all and you fucking diamond balled it up to 16, 17%, probably time to take some money off the table. Not financial advice. So that's pretty much the plan there. But overall, boys, just what the fuck? Just stay strong. Stick to your plan. I mean, we are in a bull market still, in my opinion. The Bitcoin cycle still in play. I'm still operating as if it's still in play. Like I remember last year people were saying, "Oh, this is like smelling very similar to 2017." 2017. Blah blah blah. So let's just say that a lot of those motherfuckers are quiet now. So let's just say that let's roll with that, right? Let's roll with it. Yeah. If it really is, which I think it is, then we haven't even started, because in 2017 China dumped us in Q3, August through September. I fucking remember that shit. This was before Bitcoin ripped to 20K. It was I'm trying to remember. It was the China supposedly banned mining or trading and owning Bitcoin, which was complete FUD, because you can buy and hold Bitcoin as a Chinese resident, but you can't trade it. It's from my understanding, from what I remember. There might be more news updating it, but that's what I remember. You are allowed to buy and hold it, but you can't trade the shit. And that caused the market to fucking tumble in September. And then y'all remember what happened in October, November, December, and into January, right? So, and it's very, very, that's just how our market rolls. Literally, like, you make your money in a quarter, and that's it. Like, you gotta move fast, you know? And that's what I'm trying to help everyone get ahead of. That's why we were one of the first on the scene to be like, yo, Bitcoin. Hold on. Bitcoin looking toppy. Or no, hold on. Bitcoin, there we go. We were first on the scene, one of the first on the scene to be like, Bitcoin's looking toppy on the monthly. Because look what happens. You know, we were talking about this shit in January. Late January into February. So that would put us around here, right? When it was we still closed pink. It's like, nah, you tripping, bro. You tripping. And then, oh, look at us. Now we're like right here, you know? Almost to Uncle Mike's average entry. So, you know, hey, if Bitcoin just decides to rip on the lower time frames and just beyond all those resistance levels, and we're chilling up here, fuck. What? Not gonna complain. Shit, I didn't sell anything. So everyone's gonna be up. But also, you know, if we go down to 68K, flush everyone the fuck out, and then we begin our descent up, ascension, right? Then just as good too, you know? I just hope that everyone's allocation is where they want, because when we start moving up, you know, nothing is more deadlier than a man with options, right? So anyways, guys, hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Stay strong. You know, we're going to make it. Straight up, we're going to make it. All right, I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Later.